Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris Orme and today we're playing more Football Manager 2021. Swansea way save is underway and in a good place again. Start of a new season, kind of gone our way. Everything looks pretty good to me. Just want to run you through the results so far. Lost in the Champion Shield or Community Shield for Liverpool's extra time goal. But then, it's been just perfect almost since then. A couple of goals conceded, but apart from that, some big goals for ourselves. Featuring Halstead early, getting off the mark. Demir in our second game joins the club. And then is the only goal scorer against Fulham. You can see then the three of them are pretty much combining for most of our goals this season. James Matthews opens his account on the road at Southampton. Cap off a great day for us there. And then Mitch joins the young right back we just signed. He steps into a goal scorer's role. Munoz and then Declan Rice with a pair. A win over Young Boys. You can see Brooks there opening his account for the season. Munoz getting involved again. And then Tonali opening his account. And again though, Munoz is involved. So, yeah, Juan Carlos Munoz, defensive-minded midfielder, but, you know, he's cropped up with some goals so far. As you can see, got like 8 games under his belt and 3 goals. That's pretty impressive, actually, from that central midfield role. But yeah, other players are really stepping up and scoring and playing well. Sort of leading this team. You can see 14 in 12 for Halstead. We got 10 in 11 for Demir and 7 in 13, but 10 assists from Ben Beachy. So very, very decent start to the season. A very good team that's very young. It's coming together. Brooks, the old man, with Lewis Cook in midfield, both 27. Betham's 26, Rice 25. And it's Tonali at 24. So, I'm very happy with all that. I think that's a very good balance. 2 things. I think we're in a good place. Still got some transfers arranged. Some clauses to figure out. So, we're going to be doing that right now just to see where we go. 47 league appearances. Yeah, I think they might sell him before that. So, let's take that. Carlos Vitor, I mean, so young, he's so good, and I do think it's between him and Sanchez long term. It's definitely Sanchez now. It could be Vitor long term. So do we pay that million? I think we do pay the million. Get rid of that clause. Not have these clauses hanging over us. We've got 1,000,001 clauses. FEMA, 10% of the transfer fee. So basically, they think they're going to sell Matima for 20 million. I don't really think they'll get much more than that, if I'm honest. So I'm happy to sell that clause. So we'll make a little bit of money. But all these young players still to come in, and this season is 52 million. In and 451 million in player sales. Again, we got younger, we got, you know, maybe a little bit worse in places, but I don't think we've lost any depth. I don't think the first team players that left us will hurt us. I think we're in a very decent position indeed. So yeah, we've got Real Madrid coming up, and that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. 3rd game in the Champions League Group F. Yeah, group ourselves on Real Madrid off to winning starts. Both got a 3-0 win. We go away to Benfica. They're at home to Young Boys. Then we smash Young Boys at home. And Real Madrid pick up a 2-0 win over Benfica. And then we play our double header between ourselves. The next 2 games will decide, I believe, who wins the group and who doesn't. But we both could go through quite comfortably at this. Benfica get a chance, though, in the meantime. They do get a chance in the meantime to try and pick up some points. But then they've got to visit us. I don't know how easy that will be. Their home game against Real Madrid could be what actually hands us the group. If we kind of split things here and keep things tight, I think that might be a key fixture if we can go to Switzerland and get the job done against the young boys. But I'm pretty happy right now, and don't really want to change that. I kind of like the way the team's playing and the way it lines up right now. So Sanchez in goal, very solid goalkeeper. Diego Blasco at right back, very decent right back, 19 years of age. Jan Doran, and Brian Facey, the young English left back, who I really think is going to be a world-class left back one day, and isn't too far away right now, actually, at this young age. So hopefully he continues to develop along with us. Esteban Rincon, Snyder Rincon, I'm not sure if he'll make it long term, but right now, again, he looks really good. He's young, he's still developing, he's not at his best yet. Cosme, similar, but I'm a little bit more optimistic. I like a few more bits about him. In midfield, Martin Savic, very, very good midfielder for us. Again, maybe lacks that top end quality that'll see him really thrive here. Maybe we end up selling him, but such a good young player. Munoz, brand new into the team already, making his mark and has potential to become absolutely fantastic in the middle of them. Declan Rice, the engine of that midfield, absolutely adore him right now. Yusuf Demir, the creative genius, in behind the strikers, lots of freedom, and yeah, he's been big already for us this season. Ben Beachy, solid, good young Englishman, can get better, hope he does. But already off to a good start. Already capped by England once. And the Danish dominator himself, Jannik Helsted, the legend. That is. 13 finishing, but scores goals for fun. Other stats really put him in position where he can take advantage of that. He's speedy, he's strong, he's a good player. Then the bench of Vito, James Matthews, could be a very, very good player coming off the bench. 9 caps now for Ireland. The Welsh maestro, David Brooks, he can come in and play either as Mezzala for us or as a shadow striker. Lewis Cook, he's right there. He's, a good player. But, yeah. Don't want to sell him, but we might not need him as much. He does want to leave. I need to look at that and see, am I happy long term? Am I happy right now? Tonali, very capable of playing in that role, the Italian international. My other Welshman at the back, Chris Meffam, very good, very solid. Again, not really a young player anymore. And we've got ourselves the Argentine at fullback. And I still think I'm going to sell Mora, but yeah, we paid like 5 million. He didn't do great last season. He's much better this season, to be fair. He has picked his game up, but Federico Mora is an interesting option, I guess. And then we got Bevan, came through the youth academies, looking pretty decent right now. Mitch Jones, the new right back we brought in, needs work, but his potential is there. Domenico Conche, solid, but probably will not now make it, given the other additions. And Ryan Hughes, who looks like he could develop into an absolute phenomenal player. Needs more finishing, anticipation off the ball. Those are the 3 I really want to see get higher, but has a little bit of everything. But this is the team we're going to be running today. We're at home at Real Madrid. group stage match number 3 in Group F, and does think that this gives us the best chance of winning. Does give us the best chance of winning. From last match, a few changes have been made. We're going quite young. Established first team players right now. Sanchez in goal for sure. He's definitely the best option there. Declan Rice in midfield, Demir, and probably the best 2 strikers, but they are very young anyway. I mean, Demir's 21, but it's a very teenage heavy team there. A very, very. I think they ended up with Courtois, Ndidi, Varane, Militao, and Vinjal as their defense. Casemiro, Valverde, Ketelare are there with Salah, Rodrigo, and Dybala as well. On the bench, Lunin, Max Aarons, Ruben Neves, Mauro Icardi, Reina, Gigo, and Mendy. Not too bad a team. Not too bad a team. We've got to be careful. Trying to get the boys motivated. Here we are. This is how we line up. Here at the Liberty. Real Madrid. That front 3, terrifying. The midfield 3 are solid. The back 4 is good, offering options, and of course a very good goalie. Still having work done on the stadium. Oh. Not as full as it could be, but play in white against the team fired up against us. Let's see if we can match their intensity. Here we go, Martin Savic. And just like that, 7 minutes in, a corner rattles the woodwork, almost brings the goal down. Such power and authority there. In the air, Jannik Helsted. Yeah. Gonna bounce down close to the line. I think it's probably going in anyway, but Courtois just about gets something on it and knocks it into the net anyway. We're off and running early enough here. But they are a threat. They are a threat. We cannot just rest and let them play their football. Demir does phenomenally. Helsted down to Beachy. Ben Beachy goes past his man at speed. Strikes it in the bottom corner. Let's go. Unbelievable. Big bad Ben Beachy. Lovely counter-attack. Demir, Helsted down to Beachy. Running a pace. Gets in space. He's Courtois lying on his face. Love that. Near post finish. And 19 minutes in, we are 2-0 up. We're having to put some defensive work in. Madrid are enjoying some possession on the ball and some time in our half. Bit slow to get over towards Ndidi, but Martin Savic, Demir, and Rice there combine well. A little bit of a poor pass when it gets to Helsted. Can't quite get over to Ben Beachy. Would have been really nice, but Facey steps up there. Demir, Helsted. Comes over to Facey. Now Facey can attack, and Ndidi cannot get past him at all. Ball back to Courtois. That's a long ball up for Dybala, and the defender just dwells too much. Sanchez with a save. But I think Cosme there was a little bit static. Didn't go after the ball. That's a bit of a shame. Rincon wasn't really there, but Sanchez, nice little save there. I'll go down to positive. Benfica take the lead. Alfredo Morales. 21 minutes into that game. Gives them the lead. It's a clearance there. Now Demir can attack. Got some space outside him and in front of him. He goes right past again, that defender. Very static. Whoever that left centre-back is for Real Madrid. Militao is just being blasted past at will. I'm okay with that. Couple of bookings in midfield. I don't like that. Gotta be honest, I don't like that. But 2-0 up at halftime at home to Real Madrid, outplaying them, I think that's quality. Yeah, they've had some possession. They've been encamped in our half for a lot of that, but they haven't been dangerous. They haven't looked like they're going to score really at all. So, yeah. Hips. Well, boys. Oh. That morale up throughout the team. A bit of encouragement. Beachy doesn't like that. Beachy really doesn't like that kind of thing, but hey, he's got his goal. He's done his job. Here they play out from the back. A little bit of a quicker transition up the field. I'll give them that. Nicely worked over to Ndidi. Bit of a slow cover there from Munoz, who's also been booked. He recovers well to get a tackle in, but can't win the ball. Nice head away by Blasco. Ruben Neves now. Matasevic going to cover Windal. Lovely 1-2. Oh, disaster. They don't deserve it, but Cosme there, unluckily. Wrong place, wrong time. It comes off his heel and just deflects into the net. There wasn't even a Real Madrid player around, like enforcing a mistake. He's just guarding his man. Rincon leaves it. Comes off Cosme, goes into the net. That's a shit. 6.4. Rincon needs to leave my field. Chris Meffam comes on at 6.6 and 6.5 being booked. I think my other two are going to be Rice off for tonight. No. Rice off for Cook. Yes. And push Tonali as a Mizala on the left-hand side. I think that maybe works. The centre-back, centre midfield, not really doing well today. Kind of coasting, I guess. Just kind of coasting, I guess. Let's with my subs. 3 subs. An hour into the game. See, can we get those into this? That's a lovely ball up to Ben Beachy from Cook. It just breaks down. Just breaks down, you know. And it shouldn't. Lovely football at the back, unpressured, but then a pump and dump, and Meffam's there. And Savic. Terrible ball. Yeah. Puts him under a lot of pressure. Ali, Matasevic. Demir. What a through ball. Jannik Helsted. It's there. It's the third. The young man's 16th of the season. What a goal. And a nice move when we finally get the ball here in midfield. Tonali. Matasevic first time. Demir takes a touch. Lays that through ball. Helsted, again, takes a spin off the ball with his first touch. Drives her in at the near post with his second. Absolutely fantastic football. Miles onside. Miles onside. Both being played on by Varane. Either striker could have got it, but it's Helsted who takes that initiative and the bit between his teeth drives towards the goal. Down to cautious for the final few minutes. Cook. Up towards Matasevic. Hey. Looping head. I don't think it was ever dangerous, but it was a good enough attempt. Good enough attempt. Yeah, they like to be building it out from the back. Cook, Demir, Jannik Hellsted's hat-trick. It's there. Benfica get a second through Luis Paqueta. But oh my god, Helsted just collected. I was going to say, you know, this hasn't punished them. But look at the pressure we've got. Look at the pressure we've got. I'm pretty sure both fullbacks are open. They can easily be shut down. But you want to play it to this man, you've got to get past Cook. You want to play it to this man, you've got to get past Demir. You want to get it to this man, well, Beachy is lurking, Helster's lurking on this man. So wherever you kind of put it, like he can go there, he can go there. If it goes long, they'll kind of retreat backwards, and you've got centre-backs there to get in position to head the ball upfield, and full-backs too. It's a really, really nice press for me. And as you can see, it comes out there to the left to Militao, back to Courtois. He's already shut off. He's adjusted his run to interrupt another pass back to Militao. He's got to come out with it. Again, probably fullbacks the safe pass. Tries to get it up to Reina. A little bit off Lewis Cook, but Cook then makes it work. I think Beachy might slightly be offside. So the pass doesn't go to him. Helsted is onside. You can see they are kind of trying to play the offside trap. Militao, their hand in the air a little bit, calling for it. But Demir is onside. Helsted is level. Just rolls it in the near post. Complete the hat-trick. Lovely goal. Lovely move. It is. It is. Real Madrid have been undone. Out to Facey, up to Tonali. Ball up towards Jannik Helsted. Demir now running through. Ball's back to Helsted. Martin Savic. Back to Blasco. A little bit of a poor pass there. The move kind of breaks down a little. Beachy down to Blasco. And we're moving well. Demir. Oh, so unlucky. So unlucky. Like Cosme for their goal, I thought that could come off someone and go in. Almost did. Almost squeezed that in. And Ali towards Beachy. Cannot get there. Militao heads it on, but here is Cosme. And he brings it out to the fence there. I like this movement from the boys. Facey now has a chance. Throwed it to Helsted. And back. Can't get the cross in, but Hook, Tonali combining here. Trying to work a bit of space for somebody. Facey, ball through. Jannik Helsted this time, right down the throat of Courtois. Again, another well-pressured kick out of the back. A nice movement and passing here from Real Madrid, but, you know, we're never giving them time, we're never giving them space. We're finding that for ourselves. The only goals come from a really, really wicked place at the back line for us. Unbelievable stuff. But they've come close a couple of times. You can't write out their quality. There's some lovely football being made. Bit of a mistake there, stepping out to the fence, maybe. Salah trying to make a run through the middle. Sanchez watches it going high and wide and lets it go. Shame about the clean sheet. Cosme's own goal. Not his fault. Just a real bad situation. But a hat-trick for Jannik Helsted. Ben Beachy with the second goal of the game. We played fantastic. We should have won 4-0. I truly, truly believe that. The fourth goal came from a mistake by them, but yeah, that was amazing. That was amazing. Oh my god, to see us control a Real Madrid side like that with this lineup. No Lewis Cook. Betham on the bench. We're definitely moving into that new school of play. I'm blown away. I am blown away by the possibilities for this team. I am blown away by the possibilities of this team. Dominant win. Can we do it in Madrid? Can we head to Spain and really just take them apart? And even then, a 6-4, 6-5, 6-6 had to come off. Two of those were booked. People didn't play the best at times. Yeah, boys. That was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Demir played great, but Jannik Helsted again. That's 17-13 all competitions this season. just unbelievable. 26 and 33 in the league last year, 44 in 51 games total, and then 18 and 32 in the league. His last season in Denmark, he hit 20 and 38. So, breaks onto the scene, doesn't do much, really takes Denmark by storm. I notice how good he is and some of his stats and how good he might be with his potential after getting scouted a couple of times. We do the deals. He finally shows up, absolutely hits the ground running, and there's no signs of slowing down. Jannik Helsted is our superstar. 100% is our superstar. And excited to see what he can do. I'm excited to see what he can do. No fines for anybody. I don't think that's going to be well, especially well today. England boss Thomas Frank. Okay. Not bad manager for England. So, Facey, Rice, and Beachy. I think they all played fairly well. Abel Pereira. Can't be too harsh there, but surely he can't be. Militao, I think, played well at right back. Casemiro was kind of anonymous for most of the game. So, can't really say too much about that. But what a result. What a game. We play Palace now in a doubleheader. We're going to go to Sellers Park for the league and then back at home in quick succession, actually, for the Cup. Fourth round of the League Cup. And it's Arsenal at home, Real Madrid away, Man United away. Tough week right there. Liverpool pull out a win. Barca pull out a win. All draws. Leipzig, Lille, Dortmund, Ajax there. Interesting, but PSG do take a lead in that group. Didn't mention about Porto. Solid little win there as well. Celtic beat Bilbao in Spain. And Chelsea come away with a very good draw in Italy against Juventus. Stages after 3 then. Liverpool and Porto, 7 points apiece. Lazio down into third. Barcelona take the lead here. 3 wins out of 3. Lille and Leipzig are just about toe-and-toe. Fighting for that second place. Dortmund, PSG, Ajax tied with 5 points apiece after 3. That's wow. That's anyone's game, really. There, in any of those matchups, PSG possibly have the advantage, just coming back into it, being a bit more of a form team at times. Chelsea, Juventus, Celtic giving themselves a chance there. The draw between Juventus and Chelsea probably helps a lot, to be fair. That does help a lot. So it keeps Celtic in the hunt. They still need more results, but that's a very decent place to be in. Lyon with 7 points. Man City on 5. Inter Milan down the bottom of the group with 1. Behind Club Brugge. I think Inter are probably done at this point, unless, Lyon or Man City kind of fall apart second half of the group stage. Don't see that happening. It's us. It's Real Madrid, 3 points behind us, then 3 points back to Benfica. Benfica need to beat Real Madrid. They need to beat Real Madrid. But if we beat Real, Spain, in our next Champions League game, I think we're through at that point no matter what. It'll be goal difference at best. But then if Benfica can get a draw, we're definitely top of the group. It also leaves Benfica the opportunity to beat Young Boys again and tie Real Madrid on points. And not be too far behind in goal difference if they are at all. So, really does bring up that Benfica-Real Madrid clash. That might just decide the top 2 spots where they sit. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting there. PSV are off to a great start in their group, 1 point from 3. Atalanta with 2 wins. Bayern Munich, they open up with 3. Take charge of Group G. And Man United and Borussia Mönchengladbach, 7 points apiece at the top of the pitch. Atletico Madrid only got 3 points there. In third. The race is hotting up. But right now, largely untouchable. Fully an average ratings this season. But Evans only started 1 game, some sub appearances, so lowest rating is 6.78. I'm not really worried about. If I'm honest, I'm not really worried about. Lewis Cook, 688. That's why been kind of dropped from the lineup a little bit. The rest are really good. Halstead leading the way, of course. Last 5 games, Halstead way, but Ben Beachy's really come good as well. Bevan Cook. Rincon not great at the back last 5 games, just had a poor game as well. But I've tried to get everyone games. I've tried to spread the games out. That's kept everybody pretty much sharp. They've also been playing in the under 23s. Under 23? Yes. I couldn't remember whether it was an under 21s or under 23s. 23s. So they're all match sharp. Condition is almost perfect. Even after that Real Madrid game. Coming out that Real Madrid game. Yeah, so fit is unbelievable. Facey, Blasco, manning the wings. And the only midfielder that lasted the entire game in Martin Savic. Yeah. A day's rest for that trio. Just make sure they're fully fit for the Palace double header. Everyone's delighted. A morale. The lowest morale is James Matthews. 1 start, 4 sub appearances, 2 goals. Playing decent. Definitely a player for the future. Our 3rd striker. He's excellent form. 4th striker Ryan Hughes is superb. Hasn't really got a chance yet. Conchi and Bevan definitely backups at this point, working their way into the lineup. More for the future, perhaps. They're all superb. Exceptional for Mefam. Joins Blasco, Vito, and Mora. Again, backup left back, backup keeper, backup right back. Mefam should be a starter, but isn't doing enough to really warrant that at times. So I'm sure his form will come back in line and he will take that spot back at centre-back. But right now, probably not. And Blasco, of course, is starting right back. But I don't know why he's not perfect morale. Join the rest of his. Nationality's not too bad. Not too bad. There is a British core. There is a British core. Oh. There are a lot of players kind of out of the team, but getting under 23s from time to time. So, they're okay. James Matthews probably needs to be playing a bit better in terms of... Munoz has got a run of games lately and is doing what he can. Beachy's back in the first team right now. That kind of helps with his playing time. Yeah, I think we're good there. Demir and Halstead, star players, yes. Cook and Rice, important players, yes. Mefam, Tonali, Rincon, Blasco, all regular starters. Still have some squad spots open. Do still have a couple of squad spots open. So we'll see kind of where we want to put people. Boy. Don't know why it glitched out like that, but luckily it's a quick fix. I like my squad view the way it is. Do like it the way it is. After that Real Madrid game, team cohesion's really good right now. Not sure if we can max that out or not, but get in there. Manchester was sport creeping up, but they really do enjoy us, and there's a great atmosphere. Great atmosphere. 22 first teamers and 135 players at the club who are very happy. Absolutely love that. Metham, Cook and Demir at the top. Brooks, Tonali, Facey, Helsted, Rincon, Rice. Across the board, people support me. Absolutely fantastic. So groups. There's 2 groups, captain and vice captain, leading kind of the more homegrown contingent. Got the Welshman, the Englishman, the other Welshman, the other Englishman, a young Welshman, and an Italian for some reason, but let's not quibble about that. And then the rest of them are in the core, happy or not. Munoz wants a new contract. He's probably going to get it after the way he's played. Conchi, like I say, I want to wait and see how he does. Facey, Demir, Cook, Metham. Struggle to keep those boys in line right now. They might want to go to a bigger club. Not thrilled. Not thrilled. And I think we could replace them. I think, you know, they're not like irreplaceable right now. I definitely think we have the talent here to do that, but I really want to keep them all. I really do. I think we've got a project, and I think they're pretty good with that. Yeah. Don't want to lose anyone. Don't want to lose any. I think Cook's the easiest one to go, but also really shouldn't be. Really shouldn't be. Boys are just training unbelievably well. Sanchez. Amun. Absolutely killing it. Thought there might be more perfect trainers we didn't see. Vito joins it on a 9.9. They're all just enjoying themselves right. Training as well from Beaches and Matthews, competing for that second striker slot alongside Jannik Helsted. Bora's not really many opportunities lately. He might be in line for a few more soon. Still training really well. Ryan Hughes probably going to play in that second game against Crystal Palace. Give some of these boys their opportunity at cup level. Minutes under the belt, time to develop, time to show me something. Then we can make an educated decision on those players that seem to want to leave. Seem to want to go to a bigger club. Well, I've had no problem doing that. No, Conchi really hasn't had game time. Probably the one that hasn't had game time. Been stuck in the under 23s for a while. That's everyone over a 9 rating praised. Got an 8.95 for Brooks, 8.75 for Rincon and Metham, 8.65 for Tonali, 8.55 for Facey. That's very good training there as well. And then we got 7.35 for Lewis Cook, 7.3 for Blasco, and a 7.2 for Helsted. And we don't really know what the meaning. We know that he's developed that much. Month. Like, star rating, okay, I guess. I mean, in a big jump, but significant change. Wise, no significant changes. I don't know. He's made a couple of leaps up where he's really done well at different points, but yeah, just plays well, trains well. So I don't think, really don't think there's anything to worry about there. Okay, so 9 from 9 in the league, 4 points ahead of Man United, who are playing. Chelsea, Liverpool off to decent starts themselves. Brentford, though, move up into 5th place. Playing the game more than most, 2 more than Arsenal. But they're giving themselves a shot at top 6 this season. They are giving themselves a shot at top 6. David Raya, Carter's Vickers, and Donker, Allen, Longstaff, picked up a lot of players that I like. Not top class players, but workhouses. That's paying off for them. I really do think it's paying off for them. I don't think they've got the best team, but they're really solid. So far, it's working for them. Kudos. We'll see where they go over the season, where they end up. But yeah, I'm a little surprised, a little bit impressed. Liverpool away to Leicester, Man City away to Reading. Man United get Sheffield home. Chelsea are away to. Yeah, we're all in similar boats. We're playing teams below us, away from home, Wolves as well. So everybody's playing teams sort of down the bottom end, away from home. Man United get a home draw against one. But hey, their turn will be our turn soon enough. Matthews again developing, looks really good. Mentally, I just don't love him. But then again, his composure is really flying up, apparently. And his work, oh my god, his work rate is going through the roof right now. I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, he's making those Demir-like jumps that some people haven't. While Cosme, determination's flying up, vision's going up a lot. Yeah. That's what I like. Add to his physicals, get some of those mentals up high. First touch, heading, marking, technique, all really good things to be picking up there. Dribbling, not so much. Now, his passing's decent, his tackling's really good. Either of those are going up. Cosme could be coming into the first team and staying there for a while. 7 games and a sub in the league, done okay. 3 Champions League games, he's done okay. Rincon, 9 Premier League games, and a sub in the Champions League. Not done badly, but I think if anyone, might be Rincon who loses out. And I thought that might be the the pairing this season, to be fair. But Cosme's starting to play his way in. Could sell Meffin, but again, I kind of want to keep that British core. I think that's just what I want to do. Interesting trio. I think Rincon's definitely the worst of the three, though. Maybe he sits on the bench. Maybe Conchi gets... Maybe Rincon gets sold and we keep Conchi on the bench. I don't know. You let me know, comment section down below. Where would you make the changes in this team? What would you think we need to change, if anything? Pause the video at any point. Scrolling through some stuff here. Figure out exactly where you things, but it's working up top. I think that's key for me. It is working up top. Right now, that's all we need to do. So those are the players. About as good an overview as I can give you very quickly, jumping through screens so you can see exactly who's training well, who's playing well, what everybody's about. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready for this Palace game. Hopefully continue our 100% start of the season. Then probably heavily rotate. Give some of those players, like I say, that haven't had much of a chance, a game in the Cup. And we're back to Real Madrid after playing Arsenal at home. So, yeah, not an easy game. Bit of an easier game. And not easy against Arsenal. We should be comfortable at home. And then it's that Real Madrid, Arsenal, Sheffield United away game. And that's not amazing. But it gets slightly easier after that. Liverpool at home. Chelsea then become away. Man City away. FA Cup draw in the meantime. If that's an away draw against a big team, this suddenly becomes 10 days. That might not go our way. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. In the meantime, I'll see you soon for the next episode. Not sure what game we'll be running at there, but wow, had some fun along the way. A big result today. Fantastic performance as well. Looks like Leicester drew with Liverpool. Solanke against his old club, rescuing a point, but a couple of poor people on either side, but that really helps us out. We can win, we can move even further above Liverpool. If Sheffield United can get a result, if Southampton can maybe get a draw, and we get our win, we can move a little bit clearer at the top of the league with a little bit more daylight, a couple of games under our belt. So, yeah. Till I see you next time, though. I said, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the future of some of our players. What I'm getting right, what I'm getting wrong. Who we need to move on from. Who we need to get into the team that's not currently. Hit me up. Let me know about that. And just to help with that, actually, show you youngsters. Most of them are out on loan. But yeah, this is got in there, so might help you out a little bit more. End of the season and start of the season. There's going to be some changes, of course, ins and outs. But from what we've got, who needs to play there isn't? Who needs to go? Time is up. Let me know. Comment section down below. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. I'll see you soon. Until then, take care, stay safe, behave yourselves. All the best.